Hi everyone, welcome to another video. This one is another very special panel video featuring me, Frank,
Kimberly,
and Nick.
And what we're going to be showing you today is another one of our super cool school sets. This is the Tokyo Pen Shop School Set Senior, meaning it's for students that are a little bit older, kind of high school, college, that area. And we've got some very cool stuff in there to show you, and we'll just kind of show you items one at a time and why they make an excellent addition to the set.
it comes in this fabulous pillow envelope thing.
Right, it's just a nice...
If you wanted to give it as a gift, it looks good for that.
Gift ready.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
gift ready.
Yeah, so it packs nicely.
Very cool set.
Yeah. All right, so I want to go ahead and get started because I'm always excited to talk about the Ruchon Petite. So is everyone getting the pastel set?
That's correct.
Yes, okay. So we are giving everyone the Ruchon Petite in the pastel set. Now, not all of these colors are light, so when you think pastel, you might think all the colors are super light. You can go look on the swatches on the product on our website. You'll see all of the fabulous colors. It includes that peppermint that I talk about in the Japanese starter kit that everyone seems to really like.
This is
So
a 12 color set.
yeah, it's a 12 color set. It's a felt tip pen and it is really awesome for, I've had a lot of people buy it for, like if they're in pre-med or med school and they're studying anatomy and they've got to draw these colorful diagrams, or if you're making diagrams for chemistry, I think it's really good for math also. It'd be awesome for geometry.
And things like physics where you're drawing
yeah.
out this diagram of where all the forces are pushing against each other.
It's also good for just writing. I mean,
Right.
people love it for just writing
It's
notes.
fine enough that you can just use it for everything.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not like fat marker. This is a, I think technically it's writes a 0.4. Is that right? I think
That does sound
I
right.
think that's right. It's the style of felt tip pen that's actually plastic, I think. A lot of felt tip pens are not actually made with felt
So it's
anymore
pretty
now.
sturdy, even
Yeah,
though it's got
sturdy.
a fine drawing tip.
Yeah.
It would be really great for making little notes in the margins that are colorful and stand out of
It's super
your
attractive.
notes or handout.
The color indicator is on the top and the bottom too. So it's like easy to tell which
Right.
color you're pulling.
Very cool.
I
12 color
personally
set.
love the Ruchon
Yeah,
Petite. I
very
think
nice.
it's awesome. This in itself would make an awesome gift for someone.
Yeah.
Additionally, as you'll see, most of the other colors we've included in the set are more conservative and sort of professional. So it's
Professional.
nice to have something if you just want to bust out.
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
color.
You could also, make art with this.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what it's for.
The
Yeah.
invention.
So speaking of professional, we've got this very cool professional workhorse mechanical pencil called the Kuru Toga. This is a 0.5 millimeter Kuru Toga, and the very special thing about the Kuru Toga is it's got a built-in mechanism that rotates the lead as you write. So with a normal mechanical pencil, or really any kind of pencil, you keep the same grip on the pencil, and as you write, you go from maybe this nice sharpened point to this chisel tip as the lead wears away. And that causes some problems because your line goes from being a fine line to being a thicker line.
right. So your
And-
lead ends up going from like flat to slanted.
Wearing unevenly.
Yeah. And with the Kuru Toga, it stays
a
a point.
nice point in the middle.
because it's rotating as you write with it.
And that has other benefits too. It makes the lead less likely to break because you don't get that really fragile chisel tip point. You have this nice kind of stout point in the middle. And you don't have to do anything special. It's just using the movements that you make already when you're writing to do these tiny little rotations.
And this is a 0.5 pencil. The Kuru Toga does come in other tip sizes, but
Yeah.
this is the most standard.
It looks really cool. The grip is clear so you can see the rotation mechanism.
It's
Through
called
the
the
grip.
Kuru Toga mechanism.
Yeah, it's just an excellent pencil. It does come with a little cap with a little eraser under it, and the eraser is refillable.
And actually, with this set, you get erasers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we'll just
got some eraser
talk about
refills
that
in
now. It actually comes with 5 eraser refills.
Yeah, so as it is kind of a small eraser, so as you use it up, you've got some refills that you can stick in there, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice, very popular pencil. A lot of people like it. Okay.
And we've also actually on that same thing, we have included the Tombow Mono 1 twist eraser in orange, which is Tombow makes really high quality plastic erasers, and the Mono 1 is a nice compact eraser that as you use the eraser you can just twist to advance this.
Eraser that's like this long.
Right.
Yeah, you got this long cylindrical eraser, but you've got this nice grip, and you only protrude a little bit at a time, so you've got a lot of control when you're using it.
If you have to erase a lot, your pencil eraser can get worn out really fast. So
Right.
this is like much better, especially if you're erasing like a whole section of your
Right.
papers.
It's refillable, and the way it's designed, even when you're down to just the very end of the eraser, you still have a nice grip and some good control on it. So it's just a nice kind of small all-around eraser to have.
Yeah.
What else?
It looks really cool and fun too, that color.
Yeah.
Right.
What do I want to talk about next?
I don't know.
Why don't we talk about the beetle tip highlighter?
Okay.
That is
This
a nice.
confusing.
That's a fun one.
Okay, so you'll get a beetle tip highlighter in assorted color. They come in pink, blue, green, yellow, and orange.
Yep.
So you'll get one of those colors. Now the cool thing about the beetle tip is you can use it 3 different ways. The tip, and you can see this closer on our website product description, but the tip is kind of like a claw. And what that means is you can have a more like traditional slanted highlights to highlight a line.
You make a nice thick highlighter line.
Yeah. Well, it's still a little finer than normal though, so it's
Right.
I don't know, it's like I think it's perfect. And then there's also a little nub where you can do a finer line to do underlining rather than highlighting. You can also hold this in such a way that both tips are touching the paper, and so you can end up outlining, meaning like getting the line
Make
above and below your
right,
text.
A double line above and below.
And you can even circle, connect them and have it be like a circle.
It's a very unique product. It's super interesting to use, and
Yeah.
once you get used to it, it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah,
how
and
you
it's
do
made by
things.
Kokuyo Japan. They make a lot of notebooks. Anyway, this is a highlighter with a cult following. You'll be in some good company.
Yeah, it's excellent. Let me see here. I would like to show off. Okay, this is a standard awesome pen that everybody should have. It is the Uniball Signo DX, and the color that it comes in is green black. So this is a gel pen. It's a .38 tip, so it's a nice fine tip. And the green black color is very professional. It's a dark green, but it's a little bit more interesting than the normal blue or black ink. And it's got a nice rubbery grip, and the Uni gel ink is second to none. Everybody loves it. And it really should be...
And the tip is really strong too.
Right.
So it's...
Yeah, again, take a look at some of the pictures on our Uniball Signo DX page if you want more details, but take my word for it, this is a valuable addition to anybody's pen case.
When I was in college, I took almost all of my notes with the Uniball Signo DX.
Yeah.
Once I discovered them.
Right. Fantastic pen.
Yeah.
We also have a Uni-style fit, single in blue black. It's the same gel ink as is in the Uni DX, but in a blue black and in this very interesting kind of modern minimal pen barrel. It's partly transparent so you can kind of see what's going on, and it's just a really nice, low profile, small pen that
It's
I really like a
cool
lot.
and very designy, and even though it's thin, it feels really nice in your hand.
It's the same quality Uniball ink and the same tip size as the other one, but another unique dark color, blue black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that a lot.
yeah. These are good pens. So we did want to give you a black pen. We picked the Slicky 0.4 in the black gel ink. The Slicky also has a cult following. Halloween. The tip is a needle tip. So you can use it for real precision writing, really good for notes. It's pretty sleek looking too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
the
nice.
design of it is excellent.
Yeah. It has a, rather than having a rubber grip, it has a, what do you call it? Knurled?
Kind of
Is this?
rich plastic grip.
Yeah,
The barrel is textured at the
yeah,
grip point.
yeah. Similar to the original High-Tech C. I think there's
There's a couple things
more
left.
pens.
A couple more pens, yeah. I want to show off this very cool multi-pen. This is a Sarasa 3, so this is a Zebra product, and
They're getting a
it's-
lot of different brands in this
Yeah,
kit,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is intentional.
And this is a gel ink multi, which is a little bit more rare and extra cool. And it's got 3 colors of ink in it. It's got black, blue, and red that you can extend with these nice little levers. It's got a very nice springy clip, so it's cool to clip into your pocket or bag or anything like that.
I think it's 0.5 gel ink, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. And it writes really nicely. If you've used the Sarasa clip, then you know how this ink feels. It's very popular, and this is just an interactive multi-pen. It's nice for note taking, nice to have handy when you want to use multiple colors of ink.
The barrel comes in several different colors, and so you'll be getting one of those colors,
Mhm.
not necessarily the blue one.
Right, this is
Um,
the blue one, but it comes in other very attractive colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we have left here?
There's a few things.
We do have a few things. We have the Jetstream in a 0.7 red, just so we include a nice red ink pen for checking or even note taking in the margins. And this is a very attractive barrel and a nice
Comfortable grip.
Mhm.
oil-based ink.
I feel we did a good job of picking very
Mhm.
gender neutral
Right.
items.
Right.
Mhm.
This is just a really nice red pen, a Noctite, to include in the set.
Yeah. The Jetstream is a ballpoint ink. Technically,
Mm.
it is oil based, but it's described as being like a lubricated ink, so it's super smooth. And the Jetstream tends to be pretty good for left-handers because it's fast drying and doesn't smear that that
Right.
much. And it is refillable actually. too,
Right, you
which
can
is
get
fun.
refills for that. I should have mentioned the Sarasa 3 multi-pen, of course, is refillable. We have refills
Yeah.
for these.
And we did include a variety of tip sizes. I think the pens go from a 0.38 to a 0.7.
Mm-hmm.
So the student that ends up with this set can, if they're not familiar with Japanese pens, can kind of get an idea of what
Yeah,
Right, what they
wide
like.
variety.
best.
Yeah, what they like. So we've decided to include a little Apica notebook. This is actually super high quality paper, just like the larger Apica notebooks. Very smooth paper, so all of the pens will pair very nicely with it. And the idea behind this is, well, to give away the next thing in the set, the idea behind this is, first of all, it will fit inside your Tokyo Pen Shop pen case. You can use this in instances where you don't have you're not hauling around your big
Right.
notebook, or you've forgotten it, or you don't want to dig through your bag and get it out, but
Yeah.
you've got this at the ready with your pens, so that if your teacher says something that's really valuable about your homework assignment or something, you'll always be able to quickly jot it down. So we liked this sort of pen case size, high quality notebook.
It's a bound notebook too, so the binding is really strong, and it's just very nice to use. Nice binding.
Yeah, and it's really nice looking.
Yes.
Right.
It's
Very
it's
attractive.
really cool.
Very
And that
attractive.
will come in an assorted color.
right.
Then the set also comes with a coupon code for 10% off your next order. I'm not going to show the code on here. Some industrious person would be able to use it. But just know that when you give this set, or if you're getting this set for yourself, it comes with a code to give you 10% off your next order, anything on the store. As you find your favorite, you might decide, hey, that Slicky is my new favorite pen ever. I need to get it in a bunch of colors, or whatever it is you feel like you need, you got a 10% off coupon code to help you get it. So that's included in the set also.
Yeah, so if you have any questions about the set, please let us know, and we hope you have a really happy back to school.
Yeah, enjoy the
time.
school year. Learn a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It's fine, you guys.
School's fun,
It'll be fine.
especially with tools from us.
Right, right. That'll make it a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.